Hello, everybody. Hi, I'm back again very soon because I am on a roll. Now, when I say that, I know that it comes with the implication that things are going to keep going as smoothly as they've been going. Um, that's probably not the case. I know what I'm about to go into, which is Treasure in the Royal Tower. Now, it's very purple. But also, I don't remember this game like hardly at all. I am pretty sure I haven't played it since I was. I mean, I never played it. That's the thing. I never played it. I definitely watched my sister and my mom play it when I was little, and maybe a little bit like later when I was a little bit older. But I've definitely never played this one. I don't remember the plot. I don't remember the characters. I don't really remember the location. I just know we're in a castle and it's huge. So similar to the last one, there's gonna be a lot of hidden passageways. There's gonna be a lot of things to uncover. I don't know. I don't know what to expect. I'm a little nervous. I know this is my sister's favorite game, which I mean, considering how early, yeah, let's do the Drew. Okay, and I will name a save file after that. Let's do the Drew. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little nervous, but I mean, I'm also ready to just dive in and do it. So that's why I'm eager and starting earlier. So let's get to it. As I said, very purple. I don't know when the bookcase goes away. I love it. It's like just so old school Nancy Drew. It just makes me so happy. But yeah, just
Hi there, it's me,
do it.
Nancy Drew. You're just in time for my latest mystery, Treasure in the Royal Tower. Choose your difficulty level to start off. If you're new to adventure games, you might want to click the tutorial button first for a few tips on how to play the game.
As we know, my option's easy. Senior Detective!
Dear George, so much for my Wisconsin ski vacation. I arrived here at Wickford Castle last night, just before a blizzard swept in. The mountain is completely shut down, and the surrounding roads are closed. I think I'm one of the few guests who made it to the castle at all. The place is huge and old, and slightly creepy under the circumstances. You should hear this wind. What's more, the owner, Christy Lane, my father's friend, is away on business. I tried to ask the caretaker, Dexter Egan, how I could contact her, but he said he didn't know. Doesn't that seem odd? I couldn't help feeling like there was something he wasn't telling me. All this makes me a little nervous, but I'm determined to enjoy myself. After all, this is a vacation, right? I have big plans to explore the castle. That Ezra Wickford, the original owner, must have been quite a character to have built such an extraordinary place. It's filled with strange, dead-end corridors, for one thing. And I noticed one of the towers is totally different from the other ones. Of course, I'll have to save some time to meet Jacques Brunet, the French ski instructor. Tell Bess she'll be the first to know if he's half as gorgeous in person as he looks on his website. So, George, I guess things never quite go according to plan, but at least this time, the culprit is just a snowstorm. Talk to you soon.
Or
Love,
is it?
Nancy.
Dun dun.
Now all I need is a mailbox.
Oh, so I literally wrote the letter and now I have to mail it. Okay. Why there's so many sounds.
Sounds like the radiator is broken.
Yeah, it does. I hope I get to fix that because that is an unfortunate sound. Alrighty. Sassy detective. Poll results. If you're judging on what makes a case truly irresistible, what's in her bag? Amateur detectives and sleuthy gadgets that they won't leave home without. Fingerprinting 101. It's a SD powering her nose or working out her keypad access code. Ah, so we're gonna get to learn how to do some fingerprinting. Interesting. Alrighty, well, damn, that bed does not look as nice as the last one. Okay, so here's the phone, operator, Ned. Oh, I get to call Ned! Very excited about being able to call Ned. Yeah, big 90s energy. Yes, it does. Oh, man. Oh, I get to order off the menu? Ooh. That's cool. I didn't read it really before grabbing in my inventory, but we here. Alright. Oh! That's probably important. Locker number 310. Combination is combo 517. Sick. Okay. Room key card. I am room number... That's locker. And then I am room number 205. Imagine if I left the room without taking the key card. I mean, I'm sure she would have been like, I can't leave without my key card or something, but like, I'm just saying, it could have happened. So that's just like the bathroom, I'm assuming. Okay, I need to get out of this room. That does not sound good. Oh, but I gotta check my vacation resorts. In 1920, Ezra Wickford, the inventor of chocolate milk, dreamed of building... The inventor of chocolate milk. Alright. Dreamed of... also, of course, it's in Wisconsin. Dreamed of building a castle like no other. The project took 7 years, 132 carpenters, millions of dollars, but by the time it was done, Wickford Castle had become an architectural marvel. Then, in 1945, Wickford mysteriously locked himself away in the castle and allowed the place to fall into a state of decline. After Wickford's death, the castle was closed down for many years, its fate unknown, until it was finally inherited and reopened by his great-niece, Christy Lane, in 1990. Now, it is one of the most popular vacation resorts in the Midwest. What to do while you're here? Lose yourself in the castle. The castle is a maze of corridors, and some of them lead nowhere. No one knows why Ezra included these dead ends in the castle design, but everyone agrees he must have had quite an imagination. Learn the story of the 18th century French tower. During his travels to France, Wickford became so enchanted in the Chateau Rochemont that he bought the castle's grand tower and had it built onto his castle in 1924. Few people have ever seen inside of the tower because Mr. Wickford kept it sealed off. The tower is still closed, but in the coming months, Christy Lane plans to open it up to guests and offer guided tours. Miss Lane also plans to restore the vintage 1920 elevator and to its original condition. Ooh, more. Miss Lane is grateful to the Wisconsin Historical Foundation for their support in this project. Visit the library. Also, while in France, Wickford acquired the majestic library and many of its contents from the estate of Jean Leboeuf. The room is filled with antique books, both French and English. It's worth a visit just to see Marcel Gonet's famous portrait of Marie Antoinette, which was imported from Chateau Rochemont. Outdoor attractions. We're located just at the foot of a scenic Butter Ridge in the winter months. Guests enjoy skiing on some of the best groomed slopes in the Midwest. In the warmer months, guests can love to hike the Butterlopes Lake. The mountain fields are covered with regions, magnificent wildflowers. Look for ladies' slippers, skunk cabbage, black-eyed Susans, butterfly weed, devil's paintbrush, toad flax, and more. No matter how you spend your time at the Wickford Castle, you're bound to have an adventure. Well, it sounds like we're just in quite a little chateau. Except it's not a chateau, it's a castle. It's a literal castle. Okay. So I've already been here. Been there. I looked at my stuff. Can I just bang it with a hammer? Just like ease it. So I'm gonna freeze to death in here? Okay. Black-eyed Susan sounds like a medieval Karen. A little bit. Okay. Man, my ears can actually breathe again. Jesus. Yes, I just said my ears breathing. That was just a... Oh, God. How big is this place? Well, I don't even know. I'm in room 205. So that's 204. I immediately don't know where my room is. Okay, I'm right there. Woo! Okay. That's my room. It's 205. By the night. Can I go to room 204? No. Okay. The alternative band. Oh my god, there's literally little placards to help keep track of the rooms. Oh my god, it's so lost here. Oh god.
It's too dark. I should take the elevator.
Or get a lantern, Nancy. God, can you imagine being snowed in at this freaking gigantic castle? I literally don't remember this one, like, at all. I just remember it being huge. And I just know that it's my sister's favorite. I don't remember the plot. I know there's a treasure. Obviously, it's the name of the game, but...
Dead end.
Oh, that's terrifying. Okay. God, but this is gonna be really, like, a fresh pair of eyes. Like, we're gonna have to figure it out as we go. Elevator. Okay, so there's an elevator. I don't want to go... The sound of typing.
It's locked.
Well, obviously. Can I knock? Okay, I guess we cannot interrupt whatever that person's doing in there. It's a really pretty painting. Okay, there's a reason why I can look at that. Alright, so Marie Antoinette. It's a really cool... I mean, the architecture is amazing. And
This one goes nowhere.
it's another dead end. Oh god, I'm gonna get so lost! Okay. I don't know how I'll get to talk to that person. Okay, that's the elevator. 208 to 209.
I've hit the wall.
Alright, so almost everything upstairs is a dead end. Good to know. So that's her hallway. I'm assuming it's a her. Pretty sure it's a woman. I'm pretty sure the only guys are the caretaker and the ski guy. I'm pretty sure the rest are women. If I do recall that, at least. Okay. Alright, so that's the elevator.
It's locked.
That's a door that's locked. Doorway looks like it should be here. Okay. Another dead end?
It's too dark. I should take the elevator.
Oh, I'm now in the basement, I think. There's so many doors, but I don't... Okay. Elevator reset. Don't know what that does. Oh. Oh god, I'm just fuck with...
back on.
Turn all the breakers on and off. No power for us. I literally just could turn... Oh god. Oh god. Check. Just turn all the breakers on and off. Alright, ski rental. There's so many places to go.
Hello there, dead end. My name's Nancy Drew.
Okay, at the door. Ski rentals. I know I heard somebody down here. I think it's the ski guy. The ski guy. The French skier. Okay, so this is where the elevator goes for the basement. Probably, because I took the stairs to get down here. Ski office. Ooh, I'll take that. Because why not? I could just grab things.
Jacques must be gone.
Jacques must be gone. Okay, so I knocked on the door. Jacques didn't answer, so Jacques hangs out there? Maybe. I know I'm missing things. I'm just trying to get my bearings. Oh, right. I have a locker. I have locker 310. 5... Arrow? Fuck you, Arrow. So salty over the Arrow. 1. 7.
The combination is 517, but it's not working. I wonder if the lock is broken.
Okay, so it's not me, it's the lock. Thank you, Nancy, for letting me know that it's not me who made the mistake here. Oh my god, just go to the sauna and hang out for a little bit. Sauna, sauna.
It's like the North Pole out there.
Just go out there, Nancy. Come on, you'll be fine. Go in there and then go in the sauna. Just really send your body to shock. Oh, I could just... Jacques, Dexter, Christy, Sammy, Mary. I could just try to break into Jacques' locker. Probably will learn his code eventually, I guess. Well, I heard Jacques, but I don't know where Jacques is.
Jacques must be gone.
Yeah, so no Jacques. So I need to go see somebody about the locker not working. I don't know what any of this does. God. Oh god, my clicks are not making sense. Alright, so let's go back to the stairs. I'll get off here. Here. Okay. Alrighty. Ooh. That sounds welcoming. Oh, it's a person. Okay. Major figures and events of the French Revolution, Book 2. The storming of the Bastille. On July 14, 1789, an angry Parisian mob stormed and captured the old royal prison, known as the Bastille. The mob was looking for weapons of ammunition, and the governor was killed. There was a governor at the time? The governor was killed. The 7 inmates, none of them political prisoners, were freed. After the prison was overthrown, its thick walls were torn down. When told that what had taken place, King Louis XVI exclaimed, "Why, this is a revolt!" "No, sire," was the reply, "it's a revolution." And indeed, the first outbreak of the violence marked the true beginning of the revolution. After July 14th, there was no going back. The mob who participated in the takeover later became known as the Les Vainqueurs de la Bastille. Jean Leboeuf. 1768 to 1812, born to peasant farmer, Jean Leboeuf became one of the commanders of the French Revolutionary Army at the age of 22. He is best known for foiling Louis XVI and Marie Antoinette's attempt to escape Paris in June 1791. After hearing rumors of their planned escape, Leboeuf organized troops to intercept the fleeing royal couple. The king and the queen were captured at Vernes and escorted back to Paris as prisoners. The monarchy was finally overthrown less than 14 months later. Leboeuf later became a general under Napoleon Bonaparte and a member of the new French aristocracy. He amassed great wealth and built a beautiful chateau that became known through the French upper class for its splendid library. Leboeuf died in the War of 1812, ironically. The great general was not killed by enemy soldiers, but by food poisoning that resulted from eating a can of rancid beef. A can of beef. Interesting. The chateau remained in his name until the 1920s, when his then impoverished family was forced to sell off his estate. Well, that's sad. But also history. Oh, this is book 1, because that was book 2, right? Book 2? Okay, so book 1. Reading them out of order, but it's okay. I don't know why, but I really do enjoy French history. Marie Antoinette. Born in Vienna, Austria, on November 2nd, 1755, she was the youngest daughter of Francis I and Maria Theresa, Emperor and Empress of the Holy Roman Empire. In 1770, as a young teenager, she was obligated to wed Louis XVI of France to symbolize the alliance between France and her parents' dynasty, the Habsburgs of Austria. 4 years later, and her parents' dynasty, the Habsburgs, oh my god, of Austria, which... If you ever are really interested in some seriously fucked up incest, look at the family tree of the Habsburgs, and the incest is disgusting. So yeah, Don't mate with your siblings or your uncles. A lot of uncles. 4 years later, Marie Antoinette became Queen of France when her husband was crowned King Louis XVI. As queen, her lavish lifestyle made her unpopular. While the commoners stood in bread lines praying for food, they cursed the queen who was living so comfortably in her grand palace. The people's discontent grew and grew until a full-scale revolution broke out in 1789. In 1791, it looked like the monarchy would not survive, and Marie sought assistance from other European rulers. It was arranged for the king and the queen to escape Paris on the night of June 20th, but the revolutionary forces apprehended the royal couple at Vernes on June 25th and escorted them back to Paris as prisoners. On August 10, 1792, the monarchy was finally overthrown. Marie Antoinette spent the rest of her life in Parisian prisons. Louis XVI was executed on orders from the National Convention in January 1793, and in August the Queen was put in solitary confinement in the Conciergerie. Marie Antoinette was brought before the Revolutionary Tribunal on October 14, 1793, and guillotined 2 days later. She was executed without proof of crimes for which she was accused. The guillotine is uncertain who actually invented the guillotine, but we do know that it was named after Dr. Joseph Guillotine, who recommended its use to the National Assembly in France in 1789 as the most humane and efficient form of capital punishment. What about step rows? Yeah, no step rows. Oh man, who recommended its use to the National Assembly in France in 1789 as the most humane and efficient form of capital punishment. A guillotine similar to this one was used to behead thousands, including Marie Antoinette, during the French Revolution. Oh man. Oh, to be guillotined. Just get your head completely cut off because, humane. Alright, do I start talking to people already, or do I just keep exploring? I might not be able to find her again for a minute, so I might as well talk to her now.
Hi, I'm Lisa. Did you hear what happened? Someone broke into the library and vandalized it. Dexter locked it up. He's saying the culprit must be one of us in the castle. Can you believe it?
I didn't hear about the library. Do you know what happened?
I haven't the faintest. I mean, who would want to mess with a bunch of dusty old books? Anyway, it's all locked up now. So, maybe we'll never know. Too bad, huh? I'm dying to see what they did to it. Don't quote me on this, but I think Dexter has an extra key to the library somewhere around his desk.
I hate her voice. It just sounds too young for her face. I know it's not her fault, but yeah, it's not matching up.
I guess you've really got your finger on the pulse around here. Any other castle scandal I should know about?
Oh, we got scandal, honey. Professor Hodgkiss is claiming she's been robbed, for one thing. But the real scandal is downstairs. His name is Jacques Brunet.
What's the scandal with Jacques Brunet?
Va-va-voom. Scandalous cuteness, of course. Didn't you watch the last Winter Olympics? He's France's big cheese of skiing. He holds the record for the 500-meter slalom, but he totally choked at the games. I guess he's washed up now. But at least his looks haven't gone down the tubes.
So who's Professor Hodgkiss?
Oh my gosh! Wait till you hear this! Hodgkiss is this nutty old woman who's always typing and talking to herself in her room. I was walking past her door earlier, and I heard her screaming that her room had been robbed.
You said she's a professor. Do you know what she teaches?
I'm really not sure. She just kept wailing, "My theory, my theory." I think she teaches history, or maybe a foreign language. I thought I heard a couple of French words pop out of her mouth. But don't quote me on that either. I only barely passed Spanish in high school.
Habla el español.
Do you have a theory about all this?
Hardly. I'm just a humble photojournalist covering weird old mansions in the Midwest, and this place is one of the weirdest. Did you know Ezra Wickford, the original owner, shut himself away in here for like 50 years?
That's a long time.
You must know a great deal about this place.
Not really. but I sure want to get into that tower that came from France. It'd be great for my story. Too bad Wickford sealed it off. Maybe it's his ghost making those creepy noises at night.
Ooh, more ghosties.
I wonder why he didn't want anyone to go into the tower.
Creepy, right? I mean, did we stumble onto the set of As the Castle Turns or what? Well, you probably want to get settled. I wonder what we're gonna do with ourselves while we're all cooped up in this place.
I'll let you get back to your magazine.
Stay warm.
Well, interesting vibes, journalist, so we'll see what that means. Alright, so we got him. He looks very busy, just the constant back and forth.
Hello, Miss Drew. Did you get squared away upstairs?
Yes, thanks, Mr. Egan. My room is charming, but I think there's something wrong with my radiator. It hisses, and there's a clanging noise, too. Would you mind checking it out for me?
Sorry about that inconvenience, but you're just gonna have to sit tight for a while. I'm the only one on duty while the owner's away, and around here it seems like even if it ain't broke, it still needs fixing. Last time I checked, there were only 24 hours in a day, and now to make matters worse, there have been a couple of incidents.
What kind of incidents?
Someone vandalized our historic library. Really turned the place upside down. The owner, Miss Lane, she's gonna be pretty upset.
Why would anyone want to vandalize the library?
I have no idea. I straightened up in there before check-in yesterday and everything was fine. Now it looks like a bomb went off. Books everywhere and somebody hacked a big hole in one of the walls.
Oh, wow.
I locked the place up and called the police, but who knows when they'll be able to get here.
Wow, a hole in the wall? What do you think they were looking for?
I can't tell, but somebody's definitely after something.
What else has gone wrong?
Well, this Professor Hodgkiss just called me in a terrible flap, saying our room's been robbed. I went up there, but she wouldn't open the door to talk about it. Wouldn't even tell me what was missing. So what's she want me to do about it?
Sounds like you're swamped, Mr. Egan. Is there any way I can help?
Well, Hodgkiss has a pair of ski boots in the basement. The Frenchman's been working on them for her, but he won't deliver them. Says he's a ski instructor, not a bellhop. I hate to ask this, but if you could grab those boots and bring them up to her, it might smooth her feathers. Sure would smooth mine.
Can you do something about my radiator?
Sorry, not yet.
So, how long have you been working here?
A while.
Okay. See ya, Mr. Egan.
Goodbye.
Love him. His attitude is everything customer service.
I should wait until I'm alone.
Just fed up with it. I'm not gonna deal with your shit yet, basically. Just no. Peppercliff Farms. Okay. Ski, Wisconsin. Can you handle the view, Wisconsin? Le Pierre Chateau, the old chateau in Lake Pond, Wisconsin. I'm not gonna do a French accent the entire time, but it might come out every once in a while. Woodford Castle, 1923, Butter Ridge Ski Resort, Lando Lakes, Wisconsin. Oh yeah, I need to mail this. I mean, good luck getting a letter out, but like, can I?
Did Hodgkiss get her boots?
Not yet, Mr. Egan.
That's a shame.
Okay. See ya, Mr. Egan.
You're a trooper.
No, well, he called me a trooper. I'm gonna go get those boots. I think is probably the best thing to do at this point. So how to? I'm obviously just gonna be wandering around. Okay.
It's too dark. I should take the elevator.
All right. So this is. Okay. I need to get the boots before I go to the typing lady. Can I walk out there without the elevator being at my floor? That's gotta be something I can do. Just like walk straight up and be like, goodbye. Basement. Okay, so I need to get her boots, which I need to get from Jacques. I don't know where Jacques is. Jacques. Ah, Jacques.
Bonjour, mademoiselle. Je m'appelle Jacques Brunet. So, what brings you to beautiful Wisconsin?
This is beautiful, Wisconsin. Oh my god, Nancy, don't speak French to a Frenchman. What's your excuse? Oh my god, don't flirt with him, you have Ned!
Hi, I'm Nancy. I came to ski, but it looks like I'm going to have to find other ways to entertain myself. I told Mr. Egan I would bring Professor Hodgkiss her boots. Are they ready?
Yes, I fixed her boots. But you should be relaxing by the fire, sipping cocoa, Nancy. Not running errands for Dexter. Why is it you American girls never know how to separate business from pleasure?
Business from pleasure. Sorry, I can't with this guy.
What about you, Jacques? Do you give skiing
The
lessons in
turnaround.
Wisconsin for business or pleasure?
Well, with the weather so terrible, I suppose I get neither. But you see, I am here for Isabelle, mon petit chou. She's an American studying at the university in Madison, and I've asked her to marry
Aww.
me. That is excuse enough to be in Wisconsin, n'est-ce pas? And besides, I am not the first French work of art to end up here.
The first French word. Ah, that's true. That is true.
Ah, so you came halfway across the world for love. That's a fine excuse. So, when's the wedding?
As soon as possible.
Are you the eager one, or is she?
Do not ask me about the affairs of my heart, Nancy, or I will think you are trying to steal it. But tell me, how will you spend your time here, Nancy?
It bothers me that we never get to see Nancy, so we never get to see how much of a catch she actually is.
I'm dying to have a look inside that library. I heard it was vandalized. Do you know anything?
Nancy, a pretty girl should not worry herself with this type of thing while she is on vacation. I should warn you, Dexter is very protective of this place. He does not take kindly to people snooping around where they should not.
Thanks for the tip, but I think Dexter and I are going to get along just fine.
Get along just fine, you say? Ah, a woman who knows her own powers of persuasion. Elle est dangereuse, no? Ciao!
Show. Well. Well. He has a great. Ah, I'm throwing things. It's probably for the best. I was about to do a terrible French accent. I was about to say something ridiculous, so. Ciao! Alright, so follow the sound of typing.
Yes, hello? Is that Jacques with my boots?
Actually, it's Nancy Drew, but I do have your boots for you.
Oh, good. Boots, fine. Thank you. Everything is fine. Just leave the boots at the door, please. Yeah. Oh, and it seems I'm out of change. I'll just have to tip you the next time, Mandy.
Mandy.
No tip is necessary, Professor Hodgkiss. I don't actually work here. My name's Nancy Drew. I heard your room was robbed, and I'd like to find out what was taken so that Mr. Egan can report it.
Everything's under control, dear. Nothing to report. Thank you for my boots. My poor feet have been feeling so exposed.
Well, there are your boots. Oh, well, I dropped off her boots. Okay, so that's the dead end. I will bother her as it comes naturally. It does right now. It does not feel le natural, as Le Joc would say. Wow, the stairs don't squeak. It's a miracle.
Can I help you?
About my radiator, Mr. Egan. Do you think you'll be able to fix it anytime soon?
Sorry, not yet. Hodgkiss called to report that she got her boots. But now I'm told that the light is out in the back stairwell. Could you check the circuit breaker in the basement and make sure it's working?
Some vacation this is turning into.
Alright, so I need to go to the breaker in the basement for the stairs. That's fine. I know where the breaker is at least. One of these times, the elevator's not gonna be there. I'm just gonna walk into it and fall to my death. It's gonna be great.
It's stuck.
It's stuck?
It's stuck. It's stuck.
Well, that's unfortunate. Okay, what do
It's stuck.
What do I do?
It's stuck.
It's stuck?
It's stuck. It's stuck.
Alright, well, I'm literally stuck here. I literally don't know what I'm supposed to be doing.
It's stuck.
Okay, it's stuck. I get that, Nancy. Can
It's stuck.
I'm literally looking at a wall. Hello? Mayday? Mayday!
It's stuck.
Mayday!
It's stuck.
Okay,
It's stuck. It's stuck. It's stuck.
I know it's stuck, Nancy. How do I unstuck it? I don't have anything to... Like, I don't have a crowbar. Can I... Oh! Oh, God. Oh, I'm literally just gonna go outside the elevator now.
I'm not sure if I can make it.
I'm not sure if you can make it either, Nancy.
Alley-oop!
Okay.
It's locked.
So the elevator's broken. I think. I literally just had to climb out of the elevator shaft. That's fine. Wonderful. I should probably tell him.
Did you figure out the problem with the circuit breaker?
I was in the elevator and it got stuck between floors. I had to climb out the top and I just barely made it up to the floor above. Do you think you'll be able to fix it?
Well, I doubt it's broken. I'll check the power switch in the basement. Glad you're okay. But don't go climbing around the elevator shaft anymore. It's dangerous in there.
Okay. See ya, Mr. Egan.
Goodbye.
Alright, well, I'll take your word for it. She's gone. Okay. Oh, I didn't even know the time's a thing in this one, too. Okay. Makes sense, I guess. Alright, so she literally is not there currently. I don't know when she'll be back. I didn't go over here yet, did I? I guess the stairs. Okay. Okay, so... reset the elevator, maybe? Maybe that'll do something? And then... breaker.
Turn them back on.
Okay, so left is on. Right? Okay. So maybe, just maybe, the lights are back on in here?
It's too dark. I should take the elevator.
No. Okay. I don't know how breakers work. I mean, I figured like one side's on, one side's off, but... This is level 3.
Turn them.
I know. So dungeon, level 3. Right? Like, that kind of looks like the notes, so... Ah, dead end. Don't want to go to Scree Rental. I want to go to over here, right? And this is where the staircase is.
It's too dark. I should take the elevator.
I think those are the lights I'm trying to fix, right? We'll just try trial and error. Nope.
It's too dark. It's too dark. I should take the elevator.
Okay.
It's too dark. I should take the elevator.
Did you figure out the problem with the circuit breaker?
Okay. See ya, Mr. Egan.
Goodbye.
Didn't even feel like telling him no. Have I checked out everything over here? I think that's the library. If I'm not mistaken, that's the library.
It's locked.
So, that's exciting. Usually Nancy makes like an exclamation like, I fixed it! So maybe she'll do that. Oh my god, it's fixed again. Alright, circuits. Alright, let's just do this. Everything's off, right? Everything is off except for the lights down here. So if I go over here... I mean, obviously the circuits... Oh! That was it. What? Alright. I did it, I think.
Yes?
I don't want to pester you, Mr. Egan, but the radiator...
Thanks for dealing with the circuit breaker. Okay, we're really making progress here, kid. So, you go up to Hodgkiss's room and see what she wants for dinner. She's not answering her phone.
No problem, boss.
Alrighty. Eventually he'll fix my radiator, right? Eventually. I don't even want to go back to my room until it's fixed, because that shit is loud. Is that the elevator?
It's locked.
Okay. I don't know what that sound was.
Ugh! Virginia Woolf never endured such interruptions. Who is it?
Hi, Professor. I thought you might be getting hungry in there. Could I relay a dinner order for you?
Oh, hard to think of food candy when I'm riding the raging rapids of my theory. Oh, right now, I have plenty of pre-packaged energy globules to keep me going. But tell Baxter that I am developing a powerful craving for couscous. Yes, couscous for dinner would be splendid. I'll have a nice tip for you next time, Fanny.
Couscous. I will gladly get you the couscous, mademoiselle. Alright, so I'm Erin Nancy, or Mandy, or whatever you want to. Fanny, Franny. Anything but Nancy.
Yes?
The professor says she has a hankering for, couscous.
Couscous? Never heard of it. Tell her to order something off the menu.
Okay. See ya, Mr. Egan.
Bye, kiddo.
I mean, I've heard of couscous. I don't know what it is. I don't know what couscous is. What is couscous? I keep going the wrong way. Hey, Professor!
Is that my couscous already?
Sorry, Professor, but there's no couscous in the house. You'll need to choose something from the hotel menu.
Well, I don't have a menu. At least not from this hotel. Oh, be a doll and fetch me one, will you, Tata? Did you get the menu?
Sure did. How about opening the door so I can give it to you?
Oh, you're a sneaky one. Just slip it under the door, please. Nice and easy. No funny stuff. Oh, baby back ribs, yes. Oh, chili cheese dog, fried bologna sandwich. I'm not usually much of a meat eater, but very well. 50 drumsticks, please. Chicken, that is. Cluck, cluck.
Cluck, cluck.
Sure. 50 drumsticks. Whatever makes you happy.
Rock and roll, dear.
Rock and roll. Oh man, I love her. She's just the right amount of crazy. She's like a good amount of crazy. She'll have 50. Oh, he's gone! But. Damn it. Pen Pals paper products. Dexter Egan. To-do list. Get. It says shut down ski lift. Check engines generator. Get Brunus to fix Professor's boots. Refund guests who canceled. Snow plows. Try to reach Christy again. Change library alarm code. Change bulbs in tower. Replace filter in vent shaft. Keep searching. Get boots back to Professor. Check basement. Circuit breaker. Get dinner orders from guests. Okay. Ooh, I got a key. I like keys. Would it be a key to the library? As it says, but like the only thing is it says change the alarm for the library. And so I don't know if there is an alarm for the library. Because if that's the case, then I don't want to go in there and get like booted or grounded, as Nancy said. Okay, so, but maybe we'll get lucky, and maybe I won't get immediately, you know. Things are gonna go fine, obviously. Obviously, everything is gonna be fine. We're gonna go over here. We're gonna go in the library. Oh god. Oh god. Leave, 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 leave.
Well, well, well. Look who returned to the scene of the crime. You're out of here.
Didn't you hear Dexter coming?
Yeah, but I didn't know what to do. I guess I just froze.
It's not like you, Nancy. You always know how to make an emergency exit. Maybe you really do need some rest.
Who can think of rest and relaxation when there's a mystery to solve?
Okay, I obviously saw that coming. But, okay, so, like, make an emergency exit? Like, do I even dare go back in uniform? That's like a terrible idea. So what happens if I go back up here? Ooh. I want to go in the vent. Also, why can't I look at this box? Okay. Jump, Nancy, jump! Alright. Alright, so I got her order, but he's not there to give it to her. God. I couldn't even sleep with this going. I'm gonna see if he's there. The wind's whipping. That's new. Okay, so he's not there. So maybe I just go to sleep and give him the dinner order in the morning, because that makes sense. Oh god. I need him to fix this alarm though. I mean, that radiator's bad. That sounds like it's gonna explode. Hey, my friend, my buddy, my brohie.
Can I help you?
The professor has changed her order. Seems she's developed an appetite for chicken drumsticks. 50 of them.
Okay then, drumsticks we got. Oops, but I guess Jock better take that bag of chicken legs out of the freezer. Will you tell him? And then take the rest of the day off, kid. Your radiator's as good as fixed.
Okay. See ya, Mr. Egan.
You're a trooper.
Cool, alright. 50 drumsticks, that is wild. I'm gonna go to Shock. Shock. Can I get the chicken drumsticks out of the freezer, please? As every hotel knows, freezer food is the best food.
Ah, Nancy, ¿cómo se va?
Sorry, that's getting stuck.
Tell me about these boxes you're making.
When I am not skiing, I need some other way to express myself. So voila!
Voila.
I make these hot boxes for keeping secrets safe. I'm sure you have many secrets, Nancy.
Ugh, gross.
Lisa told me you were in the Olympics. What was that like?
Disappointing, frustrating, humiliating.
God, how do you respond to this?
Oh, what happened?
It was the worst day of my life.
Ugh.
To fall flat on my face with my family, my country, and the rest of the world watching.
Change the subject.
Do you know much about the tower that's closed off? I heard the original owner imported it from France.
It comes from the Chateau Rochemont in a town in France near where I grew up. And Marie Antoinette used to visit this tower when she was Queen of France. Until she lost her head in the revolution, that is.
Yeah, that's one way of putting it.
Dexter needs you to defrost that big bag of chicken legs.
Oh la la la, what does he think I am? A sous chef?
Yes.
Dexter told me the combination to my locker, number 310, is 517. I tried it, but the locker won't open.
Dexter must be confused, because I think that is the combination for number 311. Try 311.
I'll talk to you later.
Ale, bye-bye.
Alla bye bye. Okay, so he says for 311. It was 517, right? Oh, sure enough. Oh, cool. Ah. Helen Carp. Helen Carp from North Carolina. Interesting. Oh. Oh. Tanya Lee. She has 2 different passports, eh? That is very super spy-y of her. Very, what's the word I'm looking for? Jason Bourne-y. Helen Carp, Round Circle, Jacksonville, North Carolina. Alina Boyd. Tanya Lee, Jesus. How many different identifications does this woman have? Interesting. Also, I don't like how the music has just completely stopped. It's just got very eerily quiet. It's like, is it just me or is it just super? Okay, then it's back.
Nancy, ¿cómo se va?
I'll talk to you later.
Ciao.
Okay, interesting, very interesting. So it seems that everybody's suspicious again. I mean, in what Nancy Drew game is not everybody suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
Hi there, how's it going?
So tell me more.
Tell me more about the life of a photojournalist. It must be very glamorous at times.
Well, there's nothing glamorous about the pay, I can tell you that much.
Does your job take you to exotic, far-off places?
Well, there is a lot of travel. Too bad I'm so useless with foreign languages.
I don't believe that.
I'm dying to find a way into that tower. Where do they usually hide the secret entrances in weird old Midwestern mansions?
I guess I should know, shouldn't I? Too bad most of the places I've covered aren't any weirder than imitation butter. I wish you'd hurry up and find it, though, so we can check it out.
There was a little mix-up with the lockers, and I accidentally opened yours.
Yeah, and?
Nancy, I mean, do we need to tell her all this?
Well, I was kind of confused. I was just trying to see whose stuff was in there, and I found a bunch of IDs in your bag. They all had your picture and other people's names on them.
A savvy photojournalist always carries a couple of alternate identities, Nancy. When you're working under deadline, you don't always have time to play by the rules. I'm sure you know what I mean.
I'll let you get back to your magazine.
Later, Nancy.
I mean, that was a pretty lame excuse.
Did you see I fixed your radiator?
Okay. See ya, Mr. Egan.
Bye, kiddo.
I did not see, but I am very looking forward to seeing it now. Can I see my radiator? Can I see my no longer broken radiator, please? This is my room, right? Oh my god, it's quiet in here. And I have an oil can now. Thank the Lord. Ah, the sound of just fresh breeze. Don't know what I would need an oil can for, but I have one now. I haven't made any phone calls yet. Ned.
Hi, you've reached Ned at Omega Chi Epsilon. I'm not here to take your call right now, so please try again later. Thanks.
He's a frat boy. I didn't know that. I know Ned is a frat guy.
Hello?
George, it's Nancy.
Great timing, Nancy. Bess and I were just saying how we wish we were out on the ski slopes with you. Hang on, I'll get her to pick up the other phone. Hey, Bess, our favorite detective's on the phone.
Hey, Nancy, how's the vacation?
How is the vacation going?
I guess I should have mailed that letter. Not only do I have a blizzard on my hands, but I may have stumbled onto another case, too. The castle library was vandalized, and one of the other guests says her room was robbed.
Boy, oh boy! Have you searched the library for clues yet?
Well, that's the thing. Dexter Egan, the caretaker, says it's locked up and off limits until the police can get here. But who knows when that'll be.
That's funny, Nancy. I didn't know the phrase off limits was even in your vocabulary.
Seriously, though, don't you think that your dad's friend, Christy Lane, would feel better knowing that you're on the case, at least until the police can take over?
She's right, Nancy. I mean, who knows what this Egan guy is all about anyway? Sounds like you're just gonna have to find an alternative entrance to that library.
Here I go again. Just hope I don't have to slide down the chimney.
And what about this robbery? Who got robbed?
I'm not sure. The guest's name is Professor Hodgkiss. I think she's a bit eccentric.
You mean weird?
Nutso?
A few sandwiches short of a picnic?
Okay, you guys. I just mean that I'm not sure how reliable her testimony will be.
Yeah, but she'll probably tell you something important, whether she means to or not.
All right.
I met my ski instructor, Jacques Brunet. He sure is French.
Ooh la la,
I know
this
it is,
accent
Lindsay.
should be illegal.
I hate to break it to you, Bess, but he's engaged.
Now there's a real crime.
Tragedy.
Right, Bess. Humanity is devastated.
I met this nice woman, Lisa Ostrom.
What's her deal?
She's a photojournalist doing a story on the castle. She sure got me curious about that tower.
Oh yeah? Does she know where the entrance is?
I don't think so.
Well, keep an eye on her, Nancy. Those photojournalists are born snoopers, you know.
George, are you suggesting that Nancy is a second-class snooper? You're going to give our friend a complex.
Oh, right. Like Nancy doesn't know she's the prime minister of snooping.
That's true.
I'm trying to meet with Professor Hodgkiss to find out what was stolen from her room, but she won't open her door to discuss it.
That's odd.
Shock.
I wonder what she's so nervous about. I'll bet she's hiding something in her room.
Like what, Bess? The elephant that trampled the library? She's probably just a little freaked. I mean, if her room really was robbed, you'll find a way to make her trust you, Nancy. I'll bet Bess's last slice of pizza on it.
Hey.
No hints yet.
Okay, you two. I'll talk to you soon.
Bye, Nancy.
See ya!
Why would I need to call the operator?
Front desk. Dexter here.
Hi, Mr. Egan. It's Nancy. I was wondering about the storm. Any signs of it letting up?
Look, I'm up to my ears down here. I'll have to talk to you later, sorry.
Alright. Goodbye. Goodbye. I'm like, I love Jacques, but I'm also afraid to talk to Jacques because I feel like I'm going to keep doing these terrible French accents every time I talk to him. But also, I don't trust him. Also, like, cool, we have her locker combination, but, is that gonna, like, are we gonna get our own locker? I mean, do we really need our own locker? No. Because, like, we would find nothing interesting in there except for our things. But, still. Alright, so I need to get her to trust us. And by her, I mean Professor Hodgkinson. And by getting her to trust us, I mean just literally opening the door to us. Literally.
It's locked.
Is that you, Brandy? Oh, I'm glad you're here. At the moment, my theory is rising like a magnificent souffle. I need to collect a few more ingredients, if you will, but it's a delicate situation. If I leave my room even for a moment, I fear the souffle will come crashing down in a heap.
I like your analogy.
What do you need me for, Professor?
What I need is some information about the castle. Hard numbers. I've come to the conclusion that you are an enterprising and faithful soul.
Aww.
Therefore, I have decided to entrust you with this important mission. Who knows? If you succeed, I might whisk you away from the hotel business to be my personal research assistant.
Well, Professor Hodgkiss, I'm not actually in the hotel business, but I'd love to help.
Marvelous! Here's what I need to know. How old was Marie Antoinette when she married King Louie? I'll be very eager to hear what you come up with. But please, don't disturb me unless you have the answer.
Alright, so Marie Antoinette, how old was she when she married King Louis? Well, he wasn't king when she married him. Right? I mean, I don't know if that's a trick question here. But I know where to find the information. Ah. Alright, so Marie Antoinette was... Okay, oops, that's the wrong one. Shit. Alrighty. So she was born on November 2nd, so she was born on 11/2 of 1755. She was obligated to marry him in 1770 as a young teenager to wed. 4 years later, became Queen of France. Her husband was crowned. Okay, so I don't know how many of these numbers do I need. So she was married to him in 1770, which means that she was 15. It doesn't say like what time of the year. And then 4 years later, when she was 19, she became queen. Yeah, okay. I think that's right. She was 15. Alrighty.
Yes, did you find the information I asked you for?
Sure did.
Good, but I need you to write it down so I don't forget.
It's 15.
Thank you. Let me do some calculations to see if this is correct. Eureka! If there's one thing I like in a young person, it's ingenuity. Now, I've got work to do. Time to stir the cauldron and stoke the fire. But if you'd like to talk, I'll be holding office hours in the lobby between 3 and 6 a.m. Meet me then.
Alright, so office hours. Okay, so office hours are in the lobby from 3 to 6 a.m. Alright, crazy lady. Do you ever sleep? I mean, I know Nancy here doesn't because Nancy's too good for sleep. Because when you're running around a castle all day, who needs sleep? Am I right? I'm not even sure if this is a piano. I'm pretty sure more this is a, orchestra. No, not an orchestra. Oh my god. It's the one they play in the church. Why am I completely drawing a name, like on the name? Organ. Thank you. It's an organ. I appreciate you coming in clutch there.
Can I help you?
Okay. See ya, Mr. Egan.
Goodbye.
I knew start with an O. I was on the right track there.
Hi there, how's it going?
I'll let you get back to your magazine.
Stay warm.
Okay, so nobody has any information for me to gather from them at the moment, except for maybe Jacques. Mayhaps Jacques will have some information. Just like saying mayhaps and Jacques. Oh, Jacques not here. Interesting. I don't even know what time it is.
Jacques must be gone.
Jacques must be gone. I need to get Jacques' code. I don't know where I'd get Jacques' code from, but I will. Can I like go back in her belongings? Did she like not change her combination or Nope, she didn't change her combination. Alright, so all of her information is still here. Does she have like a phone number attached to any of this? Because like if I can like... Because I feel like this number right here is too big to not be a thing. ID number 73023. Again, the music stops when I'm stooping in her stuff. That's so weird. To look like an eyeball. Okay. And the music begins again. What did I get? I got this. What did I need this for? I don't know what I need that for yet.
It's like the North Pole out there.
Okay, so I need to figure out what I need to do. Because as of right now, I am at a literal dead end. Get it? Because I'm at a dead end. I have the letter that I need to mail out. I have the key to the library. I guess I could try to figure out how to get hidden in the library, if that's a thing. Maybe? Maybe? Like, I don't know how much time I have to hide, but let's hold on. Let's save. Let's just save. It's gonna be do the Drew. Doing the Drew. Alrighty. Alright, so now that we've saved. Alright, get. Hide, Nancy, hide.
Well. Look who returned to the scene of the crime. You're out of here.
Didn't you hear Dexter coming?
Yeah, but I didn't know what to do. I guess I just froze.
It's not like you, Nancy. You always know how to make an emergency exit. Maybe you really do need some rest.
Who can think of rest and relaxation when there's a mystery to solve?
I don't know. It's like I can't click fast enough there.
It's locked.
Why can't I look at this box is my question. It's like, what about this box? Oh, okay, well, oh, so I can, like, climb on it? Alright, like, let's do some exploring with this elevator, right? Like... Okay. Look at me go. Nancy's just like, I'm gonna carve on some freaking ventilation Ah! Interesting. So that's how I get into the library, is through... Immediately solves my problems. Okay, convenient. Swell? Jesus. Okay.
Well, well, well. Look who returned to the scene of the crime. You're out of here.
But the alarm wasn't
Didn't you
going
hear
off.
Dexter coming?
Yeah, but I didn't know what to do. I guess I just froze.
It's not like you, Nancy. You always know how to make an emergency exit. Maybe you really do need some rest.
Who can think of rest and relaxation?
Yeah,
when there's a
Ned.
mystery
I
to
don't need you
solve?
scolding me. Okay, so... Am I like... Okay... Okay, like, I don't understand, like, why I got caught last time. I didn't even hear the alarm going off. I can't go to the left, right? Like... Oh, shit. That's the sound I was looking for. Okay. Okay.
Okay, I hear you. Darn you, crazy old man. I know you hid that thing around here somewhere.
Hid that thing.
The least you could have done was left me a hint.
So did you destroy the
I don't have
library?
time to clean this up.
Huh. Okay, well... Okay. So I need to... I need to go to my room and I need to figure out the fingerprinting thing so I can read the fingerprint, remnants that he left on the keypad. That's an obvious. That's a given. So while I do that, I'm gonna go up the stairs. Look at me go. Look at me go. I figured out this castle already. Cause like I feel like this paintbrush is definitely gonna come in handy. I don't know what else I need though. Okay. So, fingerprinting. Using fingerprints to determine keypad access codes. Specifically keypads. Convenient. When touching things, some of the oil from your skin is left behind from the surface of things that you have touched. Our fingerprints can have a unique pattern on them, and the oil shows or prints this pattern. This is how we get the term fingerprint. When you touch several surfaces with the same fingertip, the oil begins to get used up, so the fingertip becomes lighter and lighter. The most common method of discovering fingerprints is called dusting. When you brush a light powder over the surface, the powder or dust will cling to the oil left by the fingerprint, revealing the fingerprint. Remember, fingerprints will appear darker or lighter shades depending on how much oil is present. Now, sassy detectives put 2 and 2 together to figure out how to determine a keypad access code. Here's a little test. If you saw the 4 fingerprints below, what order would you put them in from first to last? Will the darkest fingerprint be the first one, or that was processed the last? So then what's the code? The code is 1735. Okay, so I have a paintbrush. Do I have like powder to dust the... Do I literally just stick freaking paintbrush? I don't think I just stick a paintbrush on it, right? Like I need food or something? Makeup, maybe? Because I feel like I have the fingerprint, like the paintbrush, but I need like... something else. And then I can turn off the alarm and don't have to be worried about freaking him coming in. And what was he looking for? There is a chance I am missing something before I try this, but I want to give it a shot first to see, you know, if I can figure it out without the thing I'm missing, probably. Okay. Oh shit. Oh shit. I don't know, but I just heard a ding. I don't know if the ding is good or bad. If I like literally just guessed the right code, that'd be wild. Alright, sorry. Hans Axel Frentzen, 1755 to 1810, was a Swedish-French soldier and diplomat agent who became a close friend of Queen Marie Antoinette during the early 1780s and went on to work for the counter-revolutionary movements after 1789. After Antoinette's execution in 1793, Van Froisten wrote about her every year on the anniversary of her death until his own death in 1810. Many scholars have concluded that he must have been in love with her. His diary recounts his political movements during the time and provides us with valuable historical insight into the political climate in France at the end of the 18th century. The Diary of Hans Axel von Friesen. Thanks to the fine scholars of Melissa St. John at the University of Michigan, the significant historical document has been uncovered and translated into English. June 3rd, 1791. The trouble in France continues to mount. The revolutionaries have forced the king and queen to return to their Tuileries in Paris, where they are living with like virtual prisoners. I am working with the counter-revolutionaries to help the royal couple escape to England. June 18, 1791. Everything is arranged. False passports, a carriage, disguises. Just after midnight on Tuesday, the king and queen, dressed as servants, will slip out of the city by coach. I will be their driver. I have instructed Marie to bring her jewels with her. If they are stopped, she may be able to bargain with the revolutionaries her diamonds for her life. I can have no peace until I know she is safe beyond the treachery of this revolution. June 27, 1791. Alas, what a cursed night. I had not expected that Commander Lebeuf, Marie's most outspoken enemy, would be present at the checkpoint in Varnes. Marie tried to negotiate, but the scoundrel took her jewels and threw her at the mercy of the revolutionary apes anyway. I was helpless to stop him. She and Louie were escorted back to Paris like common criminals. The situation is grim indeed. I still cannot speak to the queen, and she is kept under full-time surveillance. I'm awaiting orders from Vienna as to what to do next, but I fear that this may be too late to save Marie or her husband. The thought of her suffering destroys me. Aw, poor guy. He loved her even though she was, you know, a little bit of a bitch. I just took a picture of this just because, like, I have a feeling that Miss Hodgkins might ask for these dates, and, like, I don't want to have to, like, just, like, have to come back here and to remember them. Especially if I did just accidentally get the code right, and yeah, I don't know.
Sure is dusty.
Dust! Dust! Oh, no. Bad Nancy. Fuck. No, Nancy. Okay. So it is 3, 2, 7. Oh, wait, no. Nope. No, it's not. 3 star 2 7. 3 star 2 7. Cool. Right? I mean, seems to be right. Jesus. An Atlas of the United States. Wisconsin, capital Madison, organized as territory July 4th, 1836. Entered Union May 29th, 1848. Nickname Badger State. Motto Forward. State symbol flower, wood violet, tree, sugar maple, bird, robin, animal badger, wildlife animal, white-tailed deer, domestic animal, dairy cow, insect, the honeybee, beverage, milk, song on Wisconsin, dance, the polka, symbol of peace, mourning dove, globe location is that. Another thing I feel like I should take a picture of just in case for some reason I need these specific numbers again later. To be in Wisconsin. She wasn't pretty. I mean, she wasn't ugly, but like, I don't know, she's... I mean, I can agree with her on the big forehead thing. I also have a big forehead. Is there a reason why I can zoom in on this? I can't really tell if I am not seeing something I should be seeing there. True stories behind famous portraits. Ah, this portrait. Marie Antoinette. Of the many great portraits painted by Marcel Bonheur during his career, none has fueled more controversy and gossip than his portrait of Marie Antoinette, which was completed only months before the revolution broke out. It all began when King Louis XVI, Marie's husband, commissioned an opulent jeweled tiara for her birthday. Set in the tiara were a ruby, an emerald, a sapphire, and a 52-carat diamond, bigger than any diamond ever before worn by French royalty. Marie was horrified by the tiara's extravagance and refused to wear it. It is even rumored that she referred to it as my crown of ruination, though no one knew what she meant by this. When it came time to have her portrait painted by the master Bonnet, Marie insisted on posing away from the Palace of Versailles, in the tower room of the Chateau Rochemont, where she often visited to escape the growing turmoil in Paris. Further, the queen refused to be painted wearing the tiara. King Louis was furious, but Marie would not budge. She chose to ornament herself with a purple rose instead, not just a flower, but the symbol of her willful defiance of her husband's wishes. When the portrait was finished, she gave it to Rochemont in appreciation of their loyal friendship. Shortly thereafter, the revolution erupted in full. When Marie Antoinette and her husband were arrested, the queen refused to reveal the whereabouts of the tiara. Even after her execution, neither the tiara nor the magnificent jewels it contained were ever found. To this day, speculation and heated debate continues about what became of the crown of ruination. The painting is now in the hands of private American collectors. Well, dang. Yeah. A sly rabbit will have 3 openings to its den. Oh! What? Excuse you? How do I... Oh. What? I obviously don't know what I'm doing here. So if I move it, press the green button, I won't move. If I press the red button, it resets it. I don't know what that means. Can I leave? Or am I stuck here? I feel like I'm stuck here. I can't close it! What am I doing? Okay. can't leave. I was about to say, like, I don't know what's happening. A sly rabbit will have 3 openings to its den. I don't know what that means. All I know is that's a puzzle I do not know how to solve yet. Globe. Ah. I don't... Ah! Jesus. Okay. No, okay. I don't know what I'm doing. Just so everybody's clear, I don't know what I am doing. But I know that's the answer to the thing in there. Nancy, shouldn't you just take that with you? It was 80, right? Okay, it's 90. Alright, cool. Good to know. Well, now I know the answer to this is negative 15, 10, negative 5. Okay, so negative 15. 10. And then negative 5. You're breaking the game. I'm not trying to break the game. I'm just really good at guessing. I just heard something open. I don't know what opened though. Like I'm sure like the 90s literally just it's so easy. I could have figured it out on my own if I just tried. Maybe, maybe not. Also, okay, I heard something open, but I don't know what opened. Something up here? Yeah, okay. Oh god. It's dark. That'll help. Oh. Literally it's frozen. Key. The castle has been empty for many years now. These hallways just echo in vain, and oh, how I miss you, my on-time son. My anger's dissolved into pain. I still don't know why you preferred my wallet. The money could handle hardly have mattered. That $50 I'd have given you twice, but instead my poor heart you shattered. If only I could find you, we'd patch it all up, talk through it, as dad and son should. Perhaps you meant only to test my love, perhaps you felt misunderstood. I want you to know that your old man forgives you. Old bygones are bygone with me, so I left you one keepsake to remember me by. You'll sure be delighted to see. Go out into the garden, my old thinking spot, my refuge in hours of dread. Your luck charm is stashed where no stranger would look, in the back of my old troubled head. So this is goodbye, dear Dexter, farewell. You offered me much needed joy, and I'll never forget all that all the laughter brought me. All the laughter brought to me. My darling young rascally boy. So I need to get into the garden. Okay. I don't know when that will happen, because I currently can't because it's snow-ridden. Ah.
It's so dark in here.
Yeah, well, you lit out the fire candle, Nancy. Butterflies. Different bugs of all kinds. That's cool. Bet there's a puzzle related to the butterflies. You know what? That's another thing I should just take pictures of, just in case. Just in case. Make my life easier. Alrighty, music has gone again. That's fine, that's fine. I don't mind the eerie silence. Can't get into the desk anymore. I don't know where this key would go. Should probably blow out the light. Oh, actually, hold up. Can I? Yeah. When he was good, he was very good. Very, very good. Dexter, the son of my life. Madison Day Castle Boy wins state spelling bee. Castle Boy. Young Buckaroos, certificate of service. Attaboy. Young Buckaroos, chartered by Congress June 13th, 1933. National Council. Certificate of service. This is certified according to the record of Young Buckaroos. Dexter Egan was a member of the organization Dexter. Dexter. So like the son. The caretaker was the son of this guy? I don't know why that just clicked with me. Oh my god. Best Attendance Award, School Merit 1942. Yeehaw, first vehicle. Dexter Egan. The certificate as demonstrating leadership among his peers in the Viles County Youth Recycling Project to help in the war effort. So him and his dad, the literal owner of this castle who locked himself away for 50 years, was Dexter's dad. When he was bad, he was horrid. When it rains, it pours. My son, the vandal. Dear Mr. Wickford, we're sorry to report that your son Dexter was caught on school grounds last night throwing rocks at the gymnasium windows. This is the second time that he has been caught attempting to destroy school property. We fear Dexter is becoming a danger to himself and others. We have no choice but to expel him. Please contact us if you have any other questions regarding his matter. Dear Pop, I'm sorry for taking $50 out of your wallet without asking. I know it was wrong. I know you are very disappointed in me. I'm sorry. I will never do it again. I'm sorry. Your son Dexter. Sad excuse for stealing. I raised a crook. Souvenirs. Correction department. Also, he made a scrapbook of his son being like bad. That's so sad. I'd rather see it burn. What the hell? Okay. Suspect passing phony checks. Milwaukee bank employees at Milwaukee branch of First National Bank on 3rd Street helped police catch a young man who tried to cash counterfeit checks in their bank September 6th at 2:30 p.m. The man came into the bank with phony checks and identification that matched everything on the checks. Milwaukee Police Sergeant Fred Lyotta said bank employees noted the license plate and the description of the car, called police, and identified the young man after the Milwaukee police stopped the car. The suspect has been identified. The suspect has been identified as Dexter Egan, 18, of Butteridge, the adopted son of prominent chocolate milk tycoon Ezra Wickford. So he was adopted. He had 3 different sets of false IDs matching the checks, Lyotta said. At 18, the kid is already like a pro. Egan was arrested on felony charges of possession of false ID for purpose of fraud, possession of counterfeit checks, attempting to pass the checks, and conspiracy. If convicted, he could face a prison sentence up to 20 years. As of last Friday, Egan is being held at the County Correctional Center on $50,000 bail, said a jail spokeswoman. Ezra Wickford could not be reached for comment, nor has anyone come forward to post bail for Mr. Egan. Rockford Belcher in Blutch, attorney at law. Dear Ezra, I have changed your will according to the directions you gave me in our meeting on May 21st. In the event of your death, Dexter will have no recourse to inherit Wickford Castle or any of your estate or financial holdings. Further, he will be unable to claim any association with or capitalize upon your name or reputation. I'm currently proceeding with your request to annul your adoptive relationship to Dexter. Oh my god. And to sever any subsidiary legal ties you may have to him. I will notify you when these procedures are finalized. On a personal note, allow me to say how sorry I am to hear about Dexter's criminal conviction and to urge you not to blame yourself. I'm sure you did your best you could with Dexter, but some children just turn out to be bad eggs. Nonetheless, while your disappointment must be profound, I commend you your prudence and pragmatism in the decision you have made to protect your estate. Wow. That's a lot. That's a lot. So Handyman Dexter is the son. I'm sorry, I have to read this again now that I know everything. If only I could find. So he literally, like, after this, he literally broke his heart by becoming, like, just a criminal and everything. Oh my, but, like, he still literally loved him. And he locked himself up for 50 years in this castle. That's so sad. If I leave the candle on, will that be, like, a bad thing to do? I feel like there's a reason why I can, like, turn the... Oh, it unlights itself. Good. Wow. I'm shook right now. Okay. Well. If I leave the store, is that a bad idea? You know what? I don't want to test that theory. I just want to make sure I don't miss anything else in here. I did that. It opened the door up there. I read this. Something over here. Except for the hole in the wall. That I read already. Okay, so I'm gonna go back out this way, just in case. What time is it? Can't tell if that's AM or PM. Goodbye. I'm just gonna ignore the strange sounds. Alright, let's go to talk to Dexter. Hey, Dexter, you doing okay there, bud? You having a good time? Are you kind of upset being in this castle again? I mean, that you could have owned, but you don't?
Can I help you?
Did you grow up around here? That's one way of putting it.
Did you know the original owner, Ezra Wickford, when he lived here?
You could say that.
Did you know him well?
They call it the past for a reason, okay? Because it's over.
Aww.
So, did you grow up around here?
You could say that.
You could say that. That's one way of putting it.
So, do you know if Ezra Wickford had a place where he liked to go and think? Someplace he thought of as a refuge?
There was a private area of the garden. Yeah. The entrance was hidden, so no one could bother him there.
Were you allowed to go out there?
Once in a while he'd bring me out there and teach me about his favorite flowers, but that was like 100 years ago.
Do you think I could go check it out?
Forget about it. There's nothing out there but dead weeds and crumbling statues.
Okay. See ya, Mr. Egan.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Okay, well. Interesting. I've definitely made hella progress, I feel. Since I did get an earlier start today and I do have some homework I should be working on, I think that I will wrap it up here for now, just because I have made some decent progress. Let me just get back to the room. Oh, that's not my room. This is my room. But yeah, now that my radiator is no longer exploding, it can actually be bearable to be in here. Okay, so let's save, and I will go back to just me so we can see my beautiful face in full screen. Ta-da! I'm just gonna close the game so that we don't hear the background music. So yes, thank you all for coming back and joining me. Obviously I'm floored by how much progress I was able to make, considering I remember literally nothing about this game. Hopefully, you know, I'm sure there's a lot for me still left to do, but I feel like, you know, besides talking to people, I feel like there's you know, this was a good stopping point. So we will see where I get up to next time. But thanks again for stopping by, and yeah, I'll see you all soon. I'll let you guys know when I'm gonna keep going. So until next time, bye everybody. Goodbye. Goodbye.